Hey guys, Elizabeth Quinn here again with Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents, and welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to check out my website, which is waftingwonderfulwax.scentsy.us, where I'm Liz Quinn, your certified Scentsy consultant. And I so appreciate it when you guys like and subscribe, because the continued growth of my channel is such an encouragement. And if you are looking for a consultant because you do not have one, I would be delighted to serve you. Again, I am Liz Quinn, your certified Scentsy consultant, on my website, which you can read the description on the end screen, or you can go down into the comments and find the link. So let's get started on what I have been warming this week. I've got a whole mishmash of things out here on the table, and I'll tell you about it day by day as much as I can remember, all the different things that I have been warming and what I think about them. So let's start off with a combo that I was so excited to do when I got another bar of one of our Bring Back My Bars in the mail, which is Caramel Vanilla Delight. I was melting that in alternate warmers with Pina Colada Cha-Cha because both of them have this wonderful rum note. It's so good. The Pina Colada Cha-Cha is just light and creamy, pineapple, coconut, and a little bit of rum. And the Caramel Vanilla Delight is this rich, wonderful, almost like buttery, gorgeous caramel with a vanilla and then this rum. Oh, it was so good. I can't say that it was the longest lasting day, but the two of them together just made this wonderful, wonderful, sweet, gentle, delightful combination in my home. So another day we were having almost like a wax war in a sense of what melts and mixes best with Buckleberry, which is one of the most interesting bars for me that is in our current Bring Back My Bar, because I knew I loved the smell. It's all of these really, really deep, dark berries with a little tiny touch of almost like a spicy, cinnamony. They say coffee cake type notes in the description. I only kind of believe them. But it's like, if you just tease it out, it's there. So what I wanted to do was mix it. So I tried 3 different bars in different parts of the house, mixing mostly 1 cube to 1 cube. I'll tell you what I did, and or alternating warmers. So we did oats and honey as one of the contenders. We did brown sugar praline and French toast. So best alternating warmer combo, I think, is French toast with Buckleberry, because the French toast is the most assertive of these 3 bakery scents, and so it really held its own in the air. The one that I liked best actually directly mixing was oats and honey, which really smoothed it out and gave it almost that berry crumble that you wanted out of Buckleberry. But my thing is that oats and honey, it's in my bi-monthly club, so I get 5 a year if I skip, which I usually do. So I'm a little stingy with it, so what I did was I took a cube of oats and honey and half a cube of Buckleberry, put those in 2 different warmers in my Florida room, because that one is a reasonably separate space. I can shut the doors to kind of decide which of these mixes I like best, and it was perfect. So this is the one I would recommend directly mixing. So 2 cubes of oats and honey to 1 cube of Buckleberry, or 1 cube of oats and honey and half a cube of Buckleberry, because the berry is quite strong. So then the other one that I tried mixing with it, which was good, but I didn't like it as well as the others, was the brown sugar praline. And that, because the brown sugar praline, number one, probably not a lot of you have it, because it would have been in your club from a long time ago from a holiday trio. This is almost more like a candy. So it's got the brown sugar praline, or to me it smells kind of like a coffee shop. It's a great smell. It's not super strong, but it takes the edge off of some things and is a good mixer, which is one of the reasons I've kept it. But this one did not hold up quite as well to the assertive nature of Buckleberry. So those are my findings. But that day, actually this was Sunday, I did all day Sunday. Oh man, I love berry bakery or fall bakery with pumpkin, or just bakery and spice, anything. It's my favorite mixture, spice and bakery. And so I had a really good time yesterday. It smelled like early fall in my house. I had a wonderful, wonderful time. All right. I don't remember what other things were going on in the house when Inner Peace was in my Florida room, but I had it kind of separate. I wanted to review it one more time before the Bring Back My Bar window was closing. So it's good. I have a couple bars. It's mostly for my family. It's lemony, it's got a cypressy woody note, and then it has what to me is a little touch of Newborn Nursery that burns off as you go on with the melt during the day. It is a nice light herbal lemon by the time you get down to like the end of the day with the way the notes are. I do find it very pleasant, not enough that I'm going to club it, but I do recommend this, and it is a nice bar. It's very good. Okay, another day where I was like really, really happy lady. I was doing Love and Happiness and Simply Vanilla. More Love and Happiness in different warmers. And this is my top favorite of the Bring Back My Bars for scent appeal and good performance. It's like a good medium to medium strong. It is chestnut, it is vanilla, it is, oh, it's good. And it's got this little mystery, some people are calling it a cologne note. It doesn't read cologne to me, but it's a grounding note for all this sweetness that I adore. Love and Happiness makes me happy, fills my house with wonderful goodness, and I just can't get enough of it. That is definitely in my bi-monthly club. And then just to balance it and draw out a little bit more vanilla, I had some Simply Vanilla going, and I get this in my bi-monthly also. So I only get one bar. And Simply Vanilla is just one of those scents where if I had multiples in my club, should have, but it's just so hard to know how much you're gonna use a bar when you only have a Bring Back My Bar window to choose. And we'll do, at the end of the month, we'll do that dreaded club edit. What should I keep? What should I have multiples? What should I ditch? We'll do that video. Everybody get their hankies out. But anyway, so we're back to Simply Vanilla. Great bar. And this has such medium to low level longevity. This will go for 2 or 3 days, especially in an element warmer. It's beautiful. So then another day I was feeling a little girlier. So I wanted to do quite a bit of pineapple coconut vanilla. I did this in this room that I'm sitting in all the warmers. Gorgeous smell, lasted basically 1 day. It's not a real long, strong performer, but it's gorgeous. It is the summer fig scent. Creamy fig, creamy vanilla, coconut, and pineapple. You can't really distinguish any one of those 3 notes. You distinguish the fig, but it makes the fig just luscious and cool and gorgeous. Loved this. I got multiples of that again. That one's right on the edge of to club or not to club, but I think I'd be better not to just because I have a lot of wax. So then I did whipped vanilla lavender in the Florida room the same day that I was doing the pineapple coconut vanilla out here. I think as my bars of whipped vanilla lavender are curing, I'm liking them better. This did very well. It was a good, almost medium. I love this scent. I love the profile of this. It's just a little bit cranky on performance. So to finish with the ones that were going with the whipped vanilla lavender and the pineapple coconut vanilla, I had 1 cube of pink lemon water in my snake basket, otherwise known as the sweetgrass, in my dining room. Because that particular corner is sort of a dead zone, and you can put a reasonably strong scent in there and it doesn't overpower the rest of the room. So this one, this is a really good scent. So it's got rose, it's got lemon, it's got sort of a watery quality, hence the name Pink Lemon Water, and it's definitely strong and girly. It makes me think of an older lady, but in a very nice, classy way. So it's beautiful, but I only needed the 1 cube, and it mixed very well with the whipped vanilla lavender and the coconut, pineapple coconut vanilla out here. So then, what else do I have? All right, so I was doing all the blues on one particular day. So one of my absolute favorite scents for summer is Mahalo Coconut, which is like Hawaiian lei, pineapple, coconut, and this wonderful creaminess that reminds me of a light blue sky on a gorgeous summer day. Oh, I love this bar, and it paired beautifully, like I thought it would, with Summer Rain, which has a similar note in the background, and this one is, of course, more fresh, more watery. And soft and gentle. These two were so good together. And then just to see if I liked it any better, which I really didn't, I put 1 cube of the Chase Rainbows Blue in my bedroom. I meant to throw a cube of Mad for Melon in with it to balance this particular scent, which it's not offensive, but I don't love it. I just think it's almost laundry, it's almost fresh, and it's almost a little bit fruity. It doesn't really do any of them beautifully. So I think mixing it with Mad for Melon would draw out that little bit of fruity melon in the background, and I would like it better. So I've got 5 cubes left. I'll try to mix it next time. It was good. Good performance. Good medium performance. All right, what do I have left here? Ooh, today, and I do have gremlins in the kitchen. You can hear them in the background. Today, I am doing one of the bars that's coming back next Monday, and that is Stitch Experiment 626. This is so good. And I like this with Mahalo Coconut also. This is brighter and lighter. And I believe all of us consultants have been hearing, this is the most put in your club type bar ever. Most clubbed bar of all time. I'm not exactly sure why, because yes, I like it, but you know, it wouldn't make my top 10 of all time for me personally, but it's so good. It's like a great summer scent. I will most definitely be picking some up and probably throwing it back in my quarterly club. Mr. Stitch, and his friend Angel come back on Monday. So definitely get on the website if you are a Lilo and Stitch fan, because I have to wonder, with the popularity of Stitch every year, which sort of like goes beyond my understanding. I like Disney, but Stitch has never been my personal favorite character, but he always like sells out fast. So get on the website early. I think the launch will be 1 o'clock on Monday. That's typically how it is. I'll try to read the fine details, and if I'm not right, maybe I'll come back and do another video. But Coconut Daiquiri, I am melting at the same time. This was last year's summer collection bar. Both of these clams, I just had a couple cubes left of each, so I kind of put that around the room. Now I am surprised. Coconut Daiquiri is not super strong, but I'm finding it to overtake the Stitch a little bit. So he's not a super strong bar, and that one's been curing for a year. So he's like a medium, almost a medium light, but it's beautiful. I will always love the Stitch bar, especially paired with Mahalo Coconut. That's my favorite way to use that one. So now I was trying to do all the musky, coconutty, sandalwoody stuff one particular day. So I really like Circle of Life. That is currently available. There are 2 Lion King bars that are out right now. I like this one far better than the jungle one. The jungle one is nice, but it's just like a saturated green, jungle-y smell. Kind of boring for me. Whereas this one, because I'm a sandalwood lover and I love everything that's very golden and creamy and toasty, and this is so intriguing to me. I had it in my club. I'm not sure I'm going to keep it just because I'm really trying to get to a certain place with the number of bars that is in it, because I just have too much wax. But this, if I had a lighter club, would absolutely stay. It's so good, but it's very similar, to Coastal Sunset, which is currently available. It's not the extra 50 cents because this is a regular catalog bar. It's not licensed, and this is slightly sweeter. So between the two, I think Coastal Sunset is the winner. Oh, this is so nice. And this seems to come back every summer. If you absolutely love Coastal Sunset, put it in your club just in case they were going to pull it, but I don't think that they will. It's definitely beloved. And then I was also doing, I think in my bedroom, some Bonfire Beach. This is a little bit sweeter. It's got the toasted marshmallow. It's got the woodsiness. It's got almost like a smoky quality and some fresh sea salt air. So good. So all of those were like just a really nice, warm, sandalwood, summer, musky, coconutty, beachy kind of a day, and I had a good time. Then I was evaluating Flower Child. I put 3 cubes, 2 in one warmer and 1 in another warmer, in my Florida room, which is semi-separate from the rest of the house. Man, there are 2 bars in our Bring Back My Bar that I'm so sad that they don't quite have enough strength to justify keeping them in my club. This is one of the 2. It's beautiful. I got a few whiffs of it. It was gorgeous, but it just isn't really strong enough. In a bedroom, it does okay. Beautiful smell. I think it has gardenia. It's got a little bit of what, berries and sandalwood or something. It's the loveliest scent, but it's just not quite enough performance. I'm afraid though that it's going to cure better and then I'm going to kick myself, so I definitely at least want a couple more. Then the Sparkling Magnolia, this one has had, 3 months to cure because it came out for Mother's Day? Really good, and it did perform better, as did the Whipped Vanilla Lavender. So this is one of those things you have to know, is that sometimes the super light bars, give them some time, their oils will kind of get it together. They'll get their act together, and then all of a sudden you have a decent medium performing bar and you're frustrated because you took it out of your club too early. So be careful with that. All right, then we have a few that were just in my bedroom. So the notoriously cranky Honeymoon Hideaway. I put 2 cubes in my Desert Bloom warmer, which is my favorite element warmer. That thing performs so well. And Honeymoon Hideaway went for 2 days. Absolutely gorgeous, perfect strength in my bedroom. I loved it. And this is one of those bars that if you don't put it in the right space with the right warmer, it does nothing. So this was in my club. Now this is about all I've got left. This and I think a couple cubes and 1 more clam. So this is like coconut palm. It's the lush palm quality, and kiwi and lily. It's beautiful. And again, I'm sorry, there are gremlins in the kitchen. So then I did 1 cube of Be Fabulous, and that is in my bedroom right now. This is a good medium strength performer. I just wanted something really nice and light and citrusy and bright in my room today. So this is limoncello and grapefruit and a little bit of sugared musk. It's a beautiful bar. This could go like a medium size to large room also. So it really fills my bedroom, but I was just feeling like that's what I should do. Then I evaluated a whole bar of Forever Yours. because the smell is so beautiful. I think now that I've had a month to think about it, I like it even better than Flower Child, but it's almost as bad of a performer, if not worse, depends on where you put it. I might club this one with the hopes that it will be better down the road. This is lemon and jasmine, and wow, is the scent lovely, but you have to get reasonably close to the warmer to experience it. So I put cubes out here in my element warmer, in this warmer, I put them in the back room. I don't think I put any in my bedroom because I've already tried it in there and it's still pretty light. An element warmer is better for Forever Yours or Flower Child, but it's that almost there but not quite kind of scent that's very frustrating to someone like me who is melting all the time and you want decent performance from your wax. But the smell is so nice. You just wish that the formula was a little stronger, right? And then last but not least, the last bar on my table this time is Kahiko Hula from last summer's Bring Back My Bar. This is so nice. This would be really good with coconut daiquiri if you have both of them in your collection. This is like a creamy papaya smoothie for summer. It's bright, it's light, it's creamy, it's gorgeous. It's all things happy. So my question for you this week is, what are you thinking of possibly putting in your club, if you are a club person, when it comes July, when we start to have discounts on our bars? And then if you're not a club person, what are you thinking of stocking up on, and do you have a strategy to do that economically between now and the end of July? So have a great day, guys. I have a couple more videos that will come out in the next week or so to round out my per room series so that people can start thinking about what they really want to save from this spring summer catalog 2022. Have a good day. God bless. Bye-bye.